So a lot of you guys are gonna be disappointed. I know I am too. Everyone who's watching this video, you guys already know about Ark Extinction and how it's being released in literally 3 days from the time I'm recording this, which is on November 6th. And I'm sad to tell you guys, and I'm sorry, but it has been delayed on console. So on PC, on Steam, you can still play and download it on November 6th, but it looks like they're going to be delaying it once again for console. So, I mean, to be honest, I'm not surprised. A lot of other people are not surprised either. It just happens all the time, so it's not like anything out of the norm, I guess, because Wildcard has a tendency to just delay games when the release date is set. Like, they literally have delayed almost every single release date for any big update. So, I mean, to be honest, it's whatever. Everyone will get over it. It's not that long. It's literally only a week that it's delaying to. So I am going to go over the release date, or the new release date that they said, and just talk about it a little bit more. So on survivetheark.com, the studio Wildcard developers, they announced that this console update is going to be delayed for a little bit, and they kind of go over not really why, but just kind of the dates. And we have another article here which I'm going to be going over, and they kind of just go into depth a little bit more about this delay. And I mean, a lot of people want to know why they keep delaying the games, and I'm gonna give you my opinion real quick. It's just because they aren't ready. They're not ready to release this. Uploading a game to console, it is much harder. Let me tell you, it is much harder than on PC, because you have to like port the game. It's just, oh my gosh, it's just so much harder on console, because PC, you have everything already there. Obviously, you have to submit it to Steam, but for console, it's just so much longer of a process. That's why console is always delayed. So I don't really know all the specific details about it. I'm not a freaking developer. All I know is that console, it takes much longer for the game to actually be released. So that is my theory. It's just they were not ready to release this on November 6th, and maybe it's still like getting confirmed by Microsoft or whatever, who knows, but it is just delayed for another week or so. But I can assure you guys that Ark Extinction, it is ready to play. Like, they finished it, the map is all built, they've developed it, it's amazing, it looks great. And we know this because of the new leak, some gameplay that was leaked last week, and I actually made a video on it. That was my last video. If you guys want to check it out, there is some leaked gameplay on Ark Extinction that the developers showed off at TwitchCon. So in this article, there is a quote from a Studio Wildcard developer. They say, "After careful consideration, we have decided to move our release date for the console release of Extinction to no later than November 14th. This change does not affect the Steam release of Extinction, which will still be available for purchase on November 6th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time." So guys, that is a quote from Studio Wildcard itself. They have confirmed that on Steam, like I said, you can still purchase it at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to go pre-order it, I'm going to go do that right after I make this video. Go pre-order it so that you can get this thing downloaded. You're ready for the release, and you can go play with your friends on PC. But console, they said it will not be coming any later than November 14th. So hopefully it comes this upcoming weekend. That would be amazing, so we can all grind, have some fun on official servers. But also in the article, it states, while a specific reason for the delay was not referenced in the announcement, representatives say that the extra time will quote-unquote result in an improved experience for everyone who plays Extinction on console. So, we don't really know what that means, guys. They didn't really give much detail. All that we know is that they're trying to make the game better for console players, which is good. I'd rather have the game delayed by a week than have a game that's really buggy and not really ready for the actual release date. So here, there's another little picture. We've already seen this picture. We've went over this. There's a Titan in the background with the new creature. I believe that's the Velonosaur or something like that. Starts with a V. But anyways, let's see what he says on the rest of his article. To those who have followed Ark's development closely, a delay for what's intended to be the game's last major expansion isn't too surprising. True to the title's early access roots, release dates for new content drops and major updates are routinely shifted to meet the needs of development. Delays of a few weeks have been fairly common across the AAA industry as well. Most recently, EA's Battlefield 5 was delayed to November 20th from its original October 19th target date. So, I mean, it's common, guys. This happens in a ton of games. So, I mean, obviously, everyone's going to be very angered about this and kind of upset because, you know, some of you guys maybe have scheduled a day off from work, or you have a day off from school or something, you know, and you like plan for this, but then it's just freaking delayed again. The only thing we can really do is just accept it and move on, to be honest. So despite this unfortunate news for Ark's growing console fanbase, Studio Wildcard has spent the last few weeks hyping up Extinction's release via in-game updates and creature reveals. So if you guys haven't already seen my last video, I kind of talk about Extinction and just some of the things that is coming to it. But they have been really just kind of releasing sneak peeks to this game for months. Like, I remember when the trailer first came out, it was insane. Everyone was so hyped, it looked so sick, and then slowly over the span of a few months, they started releasing different trailers for different dinos and different little sneak peeks, snippets, just recently that new gameplay. So they've been hyping this thing up, and when you get hyped up for a game to come out, you're freaking hyped, like you're excited, and then it gets delayed, but whatever, let's just keep reading here. So teasers recently detailed in the in-game actions of the Venusaur and gas bags. New Extinction Chronicles content also allowed players to collect what's presumed to be the final piece of themed gear. If there's anything possible to be taken from Extinction's delay on console platforms, it's that the game isn't that far away and all players can experience the content for themselves very soon. So that is pretty much all the bad news I have for you guys on console. If you guys are upset, I mean, you can go rant in the comments, let me know how you feel. I know I feel like crap too, it really does suck. But there's nothing much we can do about it. But guys, although we have a lot of bad news for you console players, we have some good news too. If you guys watch my channel and you like my type of content, make sure you subscribe, because very soon, when Extinction does come out on console, I am going to be just freaking playing so much. I'm gonna have this brand new series coming out. If you guys haven't heard about it already, I think I talked about it in another video, but just make sure you stay tuned, turn on post notifications, because I'm gonna be playing Extinction every single day. Don't you worry, it's gonna be awesome. Holidays are coming up, so I have a lot of time to grind on that and just have a ton of fun, you know. And on top of that, there's just so much in Extinction that we're gonna be able to play and experience, and because of that, I'm also gonna be making a ton of videos on Ark Extinction. I already have at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm just looking at my notes right now. I have at least 7 videos planned out. I'm going to be going over like where all the resource spawns are, some really useful creatures, how to tame titans, some base locations, like everything you need to know about Extinction pretty much. And it's just going to be awesome, because if you guys are playing Extinction, you'll have a ton of guides and methods to get really good at Extinction and figure out the basics, because before it is released on console, I'm going to be playing it on PC, making some videos on PC, so stay tuned for some PC gameplay. And you guys will be a pro, so by the time it comes out on console, if you guys are console players, you'll already know how to play the game. You'll have the sneak peeks, you'll have literally everything. You'll have the experience. If you make sure you stay tuned on all the videos, you watch the resource guides and all that, you'll figure out how to play the game very quickly. And it's just gonna be awesome, guys. So if you haven't already, make sure you smack a like on the video and comment down below what you think is gonna be coming in Extinction, what you're excited for. I want to know what you guys are excited for. I know I am super excited for the brand new Titans, which should be coming out, and some of them are tameable, so I'm gonna be looking forward to that. Alright guys, before the end of the video, I'm over here on Ark Extinction on Steam. So this is where you're gonna go when you want to purchase this game when it is released. So I thought that we could pre-order Ark Extinction. A lot of other games have a pre-order option on Steam, but it looks like you cannot pre-order this DLC. You can't pre-order it, you can't download it ahead of time. So that means that you literally have to wait until this thing comes out to actually buy it. So like I said, it comes out on November 6th for PC only, and then within a week or two it will be coming out before November 13th on console. So if you guys play PC, go on over to Steam, and on November 6th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 10 a.m. PST, I believe. You guys can look up the conversions, but 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that is when it's going to be released. That's when you can come back here and actually purchase it for $19.99, and it's going to be awesome, guys. I'm super hyped. You can add it to your wish list if you want, so that you get an email when it is released. But if you look here, there's nothing that special. It's just the original trailer and some pictures that we've already seen with the brand new Titan that's going to be coming in. That is awesome. But just make sure you guys already have Ark Survival Evolved downloaded, because that's what you need in order to play it. That's the only thing we can really do at this moment to make sure that you can play Extinction, is make sure that you have Ark Survival Evolved itself. So that's pretty much it for this video today, guys. If you did enjoy, why not leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in my next video tomorrow. Peace.